Very more welcome to the sixth day of the second match of the second Patriots Cup. Well, I have with me the captain of Public Youth Campus, Irshad Ali, and the captain of Hsm Hetauda, Vishal Fuyal. Along with us, we have with us a match umpire, Ravindra Gupta. So now we are about to have a toss here. The coin is in the hands of the Public Youth Campus's captain, Irshad Ali. He will flip the coin in the air, and the captain of Hsm Hetauda, Vishal Fuyal, will make a call. So he flips the coin in the air. So tail is the call from the captain of HSM Hetauda, Vishal Fuyal. So he has won the toss. So let's see what he will do in this match. कप्तान जी यहाँले हार्दिक स्वागत छ.
थ्याङ्क यू.
अन्तिम खेल अब यो खेल अब तपाईँ दुवैको लागि चाहिँ एउटा प्रतिष्ठाको लडाइँ भनौँ अब जान्दा जान्दा चाहिँ एउटा सान्त्वना जित निकालेर जाउँ भन्ने चाहिँ किसिमको अब खेल हुन गएको छ भने आज यस खेलमा टस जित्नु भएछ भने के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, ब्याटिङ कि फिल्डिङ?
हामी ब्याटिङ गर्छौँ सुरुमा.
ब्याटिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने कतिसम्मको टोटल चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ त्यो चुनौतीपूर्ण होला?
हामी त्यही 130 देखि 140 को रेन्जमा हेर्छौँ. अब त्योभन्दा माथि जान सक्यो भने झन् राम्रो.
और कप्तानजी टिममा कुनै परिवर्तन गर्नुभएको छ कि?
तीनटा चेन्ज छ टिममा. सुजित, त्यसपछि
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Thanks for talking. Best of luck for this match, captain.
थ्याङ्क यू.
Now I have with me the captain of Public Youth Campus, Irshad Ali. कप्तानजी यहाँले हार्दिक स्वागत छ.
थ्याङ्क यू.
प्रतिपक्षी टोलीले अब टस जितेर ब्याटिङ गर्ने दो गरेको छ भने अब यहाँको रणनीति कतिसम्म सीमित तुल्याउने योजना रहनेछ आजको यस खेलमा?
हामी पनि 100 भित्र प्याक गर्ने योजना छ.
और कप्तानजी भने अब यो एउटा प्रतिष्ठाको लडाइँ पनि छ भन्ने एउटा चाहिँ सान्त्वना जित निकाल्नु भन्ने चाहिँ गेम हुन गइरहेको छ भने पक्कै पनि यो खेल जित्नु पर्ने भने हामी तपाईँहरू जित्ने प्रयास गर्नुहुनेछ भने टिममा कुनै खेलाडीको परिवर्तन भएको छ कि?
दुईटा चेन्जेस छ, साहिल र नवीन बाहिर.
Okay, thanks for talking. Best of luck for this match.
Thank you.
So news from the center is this: the last league match of the second edition of Patriots Cup. The captain of HSM Hetauda, Vishal Fuyal, he has won the toss and they are going to bat first in this match. good afternoon and very warm welcome. The sixth day of the second edition of Patriots Cup. Second match coming up between Hsm Hetauda versus Public Youth Campus. Hsm Hetauda, they have won the toss and they are going to bat first. And the last league match of the second edition of this Patriots Cup 2023. Both the teams have lost their previous game, so this game is going to be an of just academic affair. Both these teams will try to squeeze out a consolation win. And the third team of this group, Orange College, winning both the games against these two sides. They are through to the semi-final stage by virtue of winning two games. Teams participation in this tournament. Group A, Bluebird College, Brilliant College, Texas College. Group B, Pinnacle College, Golden Gate College, Prime College. Group C, KMC Bagh Bazaar, Kathmandu University, KFA College. And Group D, Orange College, Hsm Hetauda and Orange College. Each team getting two matches to play in the group, and the winners group qualifying for the semi-final stage. So from Group A, Bluebird; from Group B, Golden Gate College; from Group C, KTM Kathmandu University; and from Group D, Orange College. Tomorrow, the two semi-final matches will be played. First semi-final match coming up between Bluebird College versus Kathmandu University. And the next game against Golden Gate International College versus Orange College in the afternoon time. So now the Vinit Panthi starts off with a wide ball. They can see the weather is fantastic. Whatever patches visible earlier on disappeared. It has become flat, tailor-made pitch for the batters. The batters can hit through the line. Yubin Buratokin Irfan, the opening pair for Hsm Hetauda. It's good to see a team coming from Hetauda and participating in Kathmandu Valley. We need to have more teams from different districts coming and playing club level cricket tournaments. Once again, outside the off stump, moving further away. Six runs on the board for Hsm Hetauda. They have won the toss and batting first. First over in progress. Yubin Buratokin Irfan, the opening pair for them. This is the last league match of the tournament. This match between these two sides an academic affair. So both the teams trying to squeeze out a consolation win this time outside the off stump, going for a drive, missing it completely. A bit of movement as well. Going for a drive, missing it completely. There you can see an action replay outside the off stump and the ball moved further away. So with it stops while proceeding towards CNC. bowling action. All of a sudden he stopped owing to some reason. Now he is ready to start off. This time ball keeping low, straightened delivery. Once again beating the batter outside the off stump. Feeling for the ball just zipping past him. We have two slips, backward point, covers, third man. Covers, mid off, and onside we have mid on, mid wicket, and long leg. Down the leg side should be a wide ball. Yes, it is. Umpire Ravindra Gupta saying it's a wide ball. Going down the leg side and going further down the leg side. This time playing the ball towards the backward point region, though not for runs. So end of the over. First over gone. It's 7 runs on the board for no loss. It's the first game in the morning, played between Golden Gate International College and the Prime College. Golden Gate International College piled up a huge total of 218 runs in 20 overs, not losing a wicket. Double century in partnership for the first wicket. I think that will remain a record for a long time to come. In the next editions of Patriots Cup, Raj Das made 106 not out, whereas Ashutosh Ghiraiya remaining unbeaten on 95. And while bowling, Ashutosh Ghiraiya picking up 5 wickets inclusive of a hat-trick as well. He was the man of the match. They won the game by a huge margin of 188 runs. Prime College bundled out for just 30 runs in 12.5 overs. This time driving the ball towards the cover region. 4 runs. You can see in action replay. The ball was in the slot and driving it firmly, hitting on the up, and ball traveling to the cover region for 4 runs. Since nothing to lose, everything to gain, these two teams will just play with no sort of pressure for them. Just enjoy and express yourselves. That should be the motto for these two sides in this game. Fuller and deliver this time, driving the ball towards the mid-off region, and they scamper for a single. That's good running between the wickets, pushing the ball towards the mid-off region and running as soon as he played the shot. That's the reason they completed the run. Driven that one ball towards the long region. There's a fielder, just a single run.
So 7 runs conceded in this over. 2 was gone at 16 for no loss. This time driving the ball upishly towards the extra coverage, and the fielder chasing after the ball, but he won't be able to cut it off, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. That was terrific shot. The ball was in the slot and driven firmly. Irfan this time launching into that shot. 4 runs. No chance for any fielder to stop the ball. So 20 runs already on the board. This time lovely piece of bowling. The ball pitching outside the Hsm. A bit of movement as well. They can see some of the billboards. Star Hospital, our medical partner, and backman due by Priya, one of our sponsors, co-sponsors for this tournament. This time playing the ball towards the gully region. No run taken. So 2 dot balls this time. Vinith keeping the batter quiet. The line he's bowling at the moment should be the one he should be bowling. This time fuller than delivery, lofting that one, the ball ballooning up towards the deep backward point region, and the batters are running for a couple of runs. Playing upishly, the ball ballooning up towards a deep backward point region for a couple of runs. So we have one slip, gully, point, covers. The one left. The ball pitching outside the Hsm. Initially, Irfan was thinking to play, but at the last moment he changed his mind and left the ball alone for the wicketkeeper to do the collection. This time he played it away, skying that shot towards the deep square leg region, and the ball will find the boundary for 4 runs. Down the leg side, easy picking for Irfan, lofting that one high over the square leg region in the vacant region, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. Couple of bounces to the fence. So 3 was gone, 26 runs on the board for no loss. 3 was gone, 26 runs on the board. Wide into the block hole. That's a good delivery from Sushant Singh. Bowling right into the block hole. This time taken on the full and driven towards the whitish mid-on region for a single run. The opening pair for Hsm Hetauda, Yubin Buratokin, Irfan Nadaf. They put on 27 runs for the first wicket. The pitch playing truly. half-hearted appeal from them, but no reaction from the umpire. The ball drifting down the leg side. There you can see the ball pitching on the leg stump and going further down the leg side. So there was no question of LBW. Umpire was unmoved. That's a wide ball pitching outside the off stump and going further away. Umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. There you can see initially he was trying to play the shot, but later on he changed his mind. Irfan and Ravindra Gupta, the two umpires for this game. Along with us, we have the official scorer Suraj Shakya and I, your commentator Sanjeev Yolmo. Wishing you all good afternoon and very warm welcome once again. The 6th day of the 2nd edition of Patriots Cup, the last league match of this tournament, going on at the moment at Mulpani ground. This time gliding the ball towards the third man region. There was a misfielder, so taking advantage of that lapse, batters are through for a single run. This match coming live exclusively on Himalaya Premium HD TV, and you can watch live on Lalitpur Patriots YouTube channel and 100 Sports Facebook page as well. That's the digital platforms where you can watch this game live. This time trying to bowl a slower one. It seemed the ball slipped out of his hands. That's a wide ball. Sushant Singh, medium pace bowler. This time on the leg stump and played it away towards the long on region, and the ball traveling to the fence. Easy picking for Yubin Buratoki, drifting down the leg side. There you can see we're pitching on the leg stump, and playing it one officially safe shot. 4 runs for Yubin. So both the batters now at the double digit. Once again slower one. This time chance of a run out. So the wicket number here goes down in the form of run out. Even Buratuki was looking for a run which wasn't there. So wicket number 1 goes down in the form of run out. There you can see the ball pitched outside the stump, playing straight to the cover region. The fielder, a one-run single, and he had to come back to his crease, which he could not reach on time. So wicket number 1 goes down. Yubin Buratoki run out for 12. So first wicket falling at the total of 34 runs. Hsm Hetauda, they have lost their first wicket in the form of Yubin Buratoki for 12 runs. He was run out. They are now 34 runs for 1 down after the completion of 4 overs. Vishal Bhuya, the captain, is at the center for them. So the captain, Vishal Bhuya, comes at the center. Samir Pathak is the bowler for Public Youth Campus. So the first wicket falling in the form of run out. Yubin Buratoki looking for a run which was non-existent. He had played the ball towards the cover region where the fielder fielded cleanly and threw the ball immediately as soon as he collected the ball. Yubin Buratoki looking for a run. His partner didn't respond. He had to go back to his crease, but he could not reach on time. So the captain Vishal Fuyal is on strike now. That was a super piece of bowling, beating the batter. Captain Vishal Patel all ends up. It was a buy signal by umpire Ravindra Gupta, poking his bat at the delivery, beating him, the ball beating him and the wicketkeeper as well. A single in the form of X. An extra run for the batting side. That's a quicker delivery. There you can see playing and missing. This time onto the back foot and pulling it away. The ball going towards the mid-wicket boundary region just for a single run. We have seen on this pitch, if the batter can stay there, show patience, runs will come. Now the pitch is completely dried up. This time going for a big shot, missing it completely. Bowled him. So wicket number 2 goes down for Hsm Hetauda at the total of 37 runs. Going for a big shot. There you can see he's shaking his head in disbelief. So the captain Vishal Fuyal departs. Going for a big shot over the mid-wicket boundary region. He was nowhere near the pitch of the ball, losing as a wicket in the. So wicket number 2. There you can see the jubilation of public youth campus players. Gaurav Shrestha is new batter for Hsm Hetauda. The last batter to be dismissed. That was lovely piece of bowling, beating the batters. All ends up. That's the end of the over now. 5 was gone, 37 runs on the board for 2 down. Down after the completion of 5 overs. The captain comes on to bowl Shadali from the Jor party end. Slow left arm. The ball ballooning up, an easy catch taken. Trying to walk it on the onside. The ball ballooning up. So another wicket goes down here. This time Irfan Nadav departs for 19. It was looking good this time. Trying to walk the ball on the onside. The ball hitting the upper part of the bat and the ball ballooning up towards the short mid-wicket region. There you can see onto the back foot, trying to turn it around off to the onside region, not being able to keep the ball down and the ball ballooning up. Easy catch at the short mid-wicket region. Samir Pathak taking that catch. So the wicket number 3 goes down for Hsm Hetauda. A wicket for captain Shadali in the very first delivery of his first over. Irfan Nadav is the batter to be out for 19 runs. It's a flighted delivery, driving the ball towards the mid-off region, though not for run. So the Hsm Hetauda They've lost 3 wickets. This time onto the back foot, pulling it around towards the square leg region. So before the power plays ended, they have already lost 3 wickets. This time onto the back foot, playing straight to the point fielder. Just a single run. A room outside the off stump to play that shot. That ball didn't turn at all. Straightening, going straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper Nirajan. This time driving the ball towards the mid-off region. Subodh, the fielder at mid-off, doing stopping the ball. End of the over now. 6 overs gone. It's now 39 runs in fact for 3 down. So Samir Pathak comes on to bowl now. Gaurav Shrestha and Vishesh Bikram, relatively 2 new batters at the crease for Hsm Hetauda. Driving, misfielding, and the ball travelling to the cover bound origin. The backward point fielder runs and does the fielding. Couple of runs. So couple of runs owing to misfielding. That taken on the full, driven firmly. There's a fielder misfielding it. Plenty of time for the batter to go onto the back foot and pulled it away. The ball short in length. Easy picking for the batter. Gaurav Shrestha on the non-striker's end. This time coming out and driving the ball towards the long origin just for a single run. Having lost wickets so early in the innings, these 2 batters will have to put their heads down, try to stabilize their innings. Losing wickets in quick succession really creates big problems for the batting side. We saw in the game in the morning against the game between Golden Gate International College and Prime College, chasing a target of 219 runs to win the game. Prime College, when they came out chasing the target, they kept on losing wickets in quick succession, and finally they were folded for just 30 runs in 12.5 balls. This time playing the ball towards the backward square leg region, the fielder fumbling. Just a single run. So that's the end of the over as well. 7 overs gone. Now it's 44 for 3 down. Captain Rashad Ali will continue. He had a wicket in his very first over. It's a previous over. This time driving the ball straight to the side skin. There he comes in the middle of fielder chasing after the ball. But the long on fielder could not stop the ball, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. Easy picking. Driven firmly by Gaurav Shrestha towards the side screen. It was a full toss delivery. Banged it over the top of the head of the bowler. Even the umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav took an evasive action. He had to get away from the line of the ball. Couple of fielders chasing after the ball but not being able to stop it. Leaning back and gliding the ball towards the short third man region, though not for run. Hsm Hetauda, the captain of Public Youth Campus. This time the ball going towards the square leg region for a single. 6.53 is the current run rate maintained by Hsm Hetauda in this match. So tomorrow 2 big matches coming up, 2 semi-final games. Will toss ball and the whacked it away towards long on region. Just a single run. The semi-final game number 1 in the morning. Bluebird College taking on Kathmandu University and that date. And in the afternoon time, second semi-final match, Golden Gate International College taking on the Williams College. That's a free hit signal by umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav making a big circle. That's a sign of a free hit. It's an opportunity for Gaurav Shrestha to send the ball over the fence. It's a free hit. So what he will do? Playing up Ashley towards the mid-wicket region and the ball sailing over the mid-wicket region. That's a biggie. 6 runs. So this is what happens with the free hit ball. Since the batter is protected from getting out apart from the run out. They get license to kill, go for the kill, and he did exactly what was supposed to be done, hitting the ball over the mid-wicket boundary region and collecting 6 runs. This time as a change, playing the ball towards the fine leg region and bar signal it our leg by. The ball hitting the bats and deflecting towards the square leg region, and the batters had plenty of time for go for a single run. The ball ballooning up towards the leg slip region. We have to wait for the umpire signal. What is it? It has come off the pad. So it has come off the pad. End of the over as well. So it was gone. It's 59 for 3 down. Too many runs leaked in the last over of the bowling of Captain Hsm Hetauda. So now the new bowler Rabin South comes on to bowl. So 15 runs coming in the last over. Costly over bowled by Captain Hsm Hetauda. So now new bowler Rabin South, medium pace bowler from the southern part of the ground. That is Mulpani, and So in the morning we saw the first centurion innings coming from the bat of Raj Das, the opening batter of Golden Gate International College. And in that game we saw double century partnership for the first wicket. 218 runs accumulated for the first wicket partnership between Ashutosh Ghariya and Raj Das. This time playing the ball towards the third man region, and the ball will find the boundary for 4 runs. With offered outside the Ostrom and playing it away. 4 runs accumulated. And in the morning game we saw too many catches dropped. And even in the innings of even while Golden Gate International fielded, they also dropped more than 3-4 catches. The ball traveling to the fence. So in the cricketing terminology, you can say the fielders had buttered fingers. This time ballooning up, but the ball dropping in the no man's land at the mid-on region. There you can see the mid-off fielder Sushant Singh comes. He does the fielding, does a single run. It's more about how you develop your skills. It's more about how attuned do you keep yourself and rhythm with the game as a batter, as a bowler, as a fielder. To excel at the highest level, to be at the competitive level, you need to have commitment, dedication, determination, devotion. And you have to practice a lot to find the perfection in your art, whether it is bowling, batting, fielding, or any sector in the artistic field, in the sporting world, or anywhere. You need to have dedication, devotion, determination, perseverance. Only then you will be able to find yourself in a position where you can display your art in a way you want to display. Self-belief is very important, and the clear instinct, that's a mantra you need to have. This time playing the ball towards the sweeper cover region for a single run. And that's the end of the over as well. So 9 overs have been bowled. The total is now 65 runs on the board for 3 down. So Samir Pathak comes on to bowl. First wicket falling at 34, second at 37, 34, 37. Now the total is now 65 runs on the board. Well then, ball driven firmly towards the short extra cover region. Sushant Singh is the fielder who did stop the ball. No run taken. That was firmly struck. Trying to run it down towards the third man region. Misses Gaurav Shrestha. So 28 valuable runs partnership for the 4th wicket between these two batters, Bishesh Bikram Thapa and Gaurav Shrestha. And this time the ball keeping low. He was looking for the room to cut the ball down. Now they can say Bikram going up to him, Bishesh. There you can see, but the ball keeping low. So Bishesh Bikram had a chat with his partner. Probably he must have told him, just relax a bit, bro. It's okay, fine. We are doing good job. You just go about the business the way you are going at the moment. This time bowled him once again, going onto the back foot this time. In the previous delivery also he went onto the back foot. This time the ball coming back had his stumps disturbed. So Gaurav Shrestha departs for 17 runs. Going on to the back foot, playing all over the ball. Instead of playing on the front foot, he went on to the back foot. That's the mistake he committed. Now he's questioning himself. What has happened? He will be dejected with himself. In the previous delivery also he had the similar type of delivery, but that time the ball went from the off stump, away from the off stump. This time the ball came back in and kept low as well. New batter is Hsm Hetauda. So 28 runs partnership between Gaurav Shrestha and Bishes Bikram Thapa has come to an end with the exit of Gaurav Shrestha, bowled by Hsm Hetauda for 19 runs. He was looking good. New batter Sujit Kumar. Now he is a new batter at the crease. Now he will have to rebuild the innings in the company of his senior partner Bishes Bikram Thapa. Sujit Kumar, the new batter. This time turning it around towards the onside region, that short mid-wicket region. Though not for run, that's the end of the over. So it's now 10 overs gone, 65 runs on the board, 4 down. Robin Saud is the bowler who has come on to bowl, this time playing the ball towards the backward point region, though not for run. Last batter to be dismissed, Gaurav Shrestha for 19 runs. He was looking good, but delivery bowled by Hsm Hetauda. Instead of going onto the front foot, he went onto the back foot, playing across the line, and he was bowled, the ball which kept low as well. So in a game of cricket, there is the margin of error is minifying, and there are certain basics you have to apply while batting. Which ball to go to play on the front foot and which ball to go play on the back foot. You need to be very clear about it. This time a full toss ball, running it down towards the third man region. Will there be a call from the umpire? No. It was below the west level, so no problem. It was a direct delivery. Having lost the prop, having broken the partnership. The public youth campers will try to pick up some more wickets. And try not to give the chance to the opposition side to have another partnership building up. By taking wickets, they want to put bricks on the innings of Hsm Hetauda. That's the end of the over as well. So 11 overs have been bowled. It's now 67 runs on the board for 4 down. So Ravin South conceding just 2 runs in the last over. Hsm Pathak once again. He has been economical, picking up a couple of wickets, conceding just 7 runs in his 3 overs. So he has been the pick amongst public youth campus bowlers. This time going for a mighty heave. Wicketkeeper approved, doing the stumping. Nirajan Dhakal, but that you can see he had his right leg right behind the batting crease, so no damage done. This time driving, but Hsm Pathak not being able to stop the ball falling down. Single run taken easily. On to the back foot, playing with the horizontal by trying to pull it away, not timing it properly. The ball going down towards the backward square leg region, do not for run. This time the ball keeping a bit low as well. Quicker delivery as well. And on to the back foot, pulling it away towards the deep mid-wicket region for a single run. So the batter is showing his desperation, his frustration, not being able to put the ball away to the boundary when he had got an opportunity to do so. This time dancing down the track and playing up Bishley towards the long on region. And the ball travelling over the fence for the maximum 6 runs. That was a terrific shot. Sujit Kumar Patel this time. Dancing down the track and lofting it high over the long region for the maximum 6 runs. So end of the over now. 12 was gone. It's now 75 for 4 down. So last over, Hsm Pathak conceding 8 runs, inclusive of 1-6 coming from the batter Sujit Kumar Patel. So new bowler has been introduced for public youth campus. Subodh Lamichani comes on to bowl. Medium pace bowler this time. Playing the ball towards the point region, and the batters are through for a cheeky single. So today in the morning game we saw instances where batter scoring 100. Prithviraj Das 106 runs for Golden Gate International College. First wicket part. This time the ball played it away towards the square leg region for 4 runs. And double century in partnership for the first wicket between Ashutosh Ghiraiya and Prithviraj Das. 218 runs, that too unfinished. And hat-trick performed by Ashutosh Ghiraiya, with inclusive of hat-trick. He added a couple of more wickets, 5 wickets haul for him, and scoring 95 runs not out. Ashutosh Ghiraiya of grade of Golden Gate International College was the man of the match for this morning's game played between Golden Gate International College versus Prime College. This time outside the off-stump, going for a drive, missing it completely. Trying to drive the ball towards the offside region. No contact with the ball whatsoever. There you can see the wind is blowing at the ground. There you can see the fluttering of the torn side screen. This time playing the ball towards the tournament region. Ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. The ball pitched outside the Austin. Playing that shot. There you can see one-handed shot and the ball flying. And the ball traveling to the third man boundary region. No chance, as the third man fielder was standing very fine. And the ball had gone towards the wider region of the third man. 4 runs for Sujit Kumar Patil. This time a single towards the long run region. And single to end the over. Now 13 overs gone. It's now 85 runs on the board for 4 down. Hsm Hetauda. Last wicket falling at the total of 65 runs. Now at the moment the current total for Hsm Hetauda, it's 85 runs for 4 down, which means 20 runs have been needed between these two batters. So Sushant Singh was a bit expensive in his first spell, considering 16 runs. Now he has come on to bowl in his second spell. 85 runs on the board for Hsm Hetauda. This time playing the ball ballooning up, and the sleeps captain Rashad Ali, but the ball dropping just short of him. There you can see, in fact, the ball had come hitting the right thigh of the bat. Bowled him this time. So Sushant Singh picks up a wicket. Sujit Kumar going for a drive, missing it completely. Playing all over the ball. So wicket number 5 in the form of Sujit Kumar. 17 runs he made. full toss ball taken on the full, driven towards the cover region, though not for run. Sujit Kumar Patil was looking good. It was a lovely piece of bowling, beating the batter. All ends up pretty happy with his bowling. Sushant Singh picked up a wicket when he had Sujit Kumar Patil bowled, playing all over the ball. That's the end of the over as well. Successful over for Sushant Singh. It's a maiden wicket for him. So Subodh Lamachani was a bit expensive in his last over, conceding 10 runs. Followed and ball driven firmly misfield, resulting a single run. Going for a big drive, misses it completely. The ball pitching outside the Ostrom, and Prajwal going for a big drive, missing it completely. 5 wickets down for Hsm Hetauda in this match, the last league match of the second edition of this Patriots Cup. This time drifting down. Alexa played it away towards the deep backward square leg region for a single. The last league match of Group D, wherein there are 3 teams: Orient College, Hsm Hetauda, and Public Youth Campus. Both these teams losing their games against Orient College. These 2 teams are out of the reckoning for semi-final stage. This time the ball travelling to the square leg region, boundary region for 4 runs. Drifting down leg side. Easy picking for the batter. Whipped it away for 4 runs. There you can see the ball drifting down leg side, playing up pitchly towards the short mid-wicket region. This time pushing the ball towards the long region. They go for 1 and it comes direct throw, and that's a fantastic fielding. Prajwal Shamsher was nowhere in the frame when the ball hit the stumps at Lone Striker's end. So Prajwal Shamsher departs. So wicket number 6 going down for Hetauda, Hsm Hetauda, at a total of 91 runs. So Sushant Singh was the one who threw the ball. There you can see an action replay. Playing, missing the ball, nicking the edge and going straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper, but the wicketkeeper not being able to collect the ball. So he is pretty disappointed with himself, not getting a wicket. So 15 overs gone, it's 92 for 6 down. This time full line delivery, driving it, sweeper cover. There is a fielder stopping the ball, just a single run. He wants to have the cover fielder to come a little bit further. This time onto the back foot, banged it away. It's 6 runs towards the mid-wicket region. Short of that ball. Easy picking for Bishop's Bikram onto the back foot, pulling it away towards the mid-wicket region. 6 runs accumulated. That I can see. Plenty of time for him to go onto the back foot and pull it away over the mid-wicket boundary region. There I can see. And the fielder raising his both hands up, signaling it's a 6. Once again, short of that ball. This time playing the ball towards the deep square leg region. Just a single. That's 100 runs for Hsm Hetauda. 100 runs comes up for Hsm Hetauda. 100 runs for 6 down. Down the leg side. It's a wide ball and the batter is running for a run as well. So 2 runs for the taking. The ball was fired down the leg side of Sushant Singh. Waited for the ball, going onto the back foot, pulling it away. There is a fielder long on region just for a single run. Full toss ball, played it away, single run. So in this over, runs have come fairly easily for Bishesh Bikram and Hsm Hetauda. And in between, Bishesh Bikram hitting a big 6 as well over the mid-wicket region. Half-hearted appeal. No signal from the umpire, Sushil Kumar Yadav. So end of the over now, 16 overs gone. It's now 104 for 6 down. 16 overs gone, 104 runs on the board for 6 down. Hsm Hetauda, 104 runs on the board for 6 down after the completion of 16 overs. 104 runs, 16 overs gone. So 2 many runs in the last over of Sushant Singh. Subodh Lamichhane comes on to bowl. 8.5 has been his economy while bowling. Seventeen over in progress. So probably Hsm Hetauda might be looking for a total of round about, let's say, 130 around. This time outside the off-stump, going for a big drive, missing it completely. It's a Food Bandu. That's the one of our core sponsors. WaterAid, our strategic Portrait, our social partner, Idea Shop, our strategic partner, Star Hospital, our medical partner. This time once again a dot ball outside the Hsm. Banking partner Everest Bank Limited, internet partner Worldlink, medical partner Star Hospital, digital media partner Nepal Sports, and 100 Sports as well as one of our co-sponsors for this event. Bowled him this time, missing it completely. So the wicket number 7 goes down for Hsm Hetauda. Right into the block hole that you can see, playing all over the ball, losing his off and middle stump to a perfect delivery bowled by so he'll be pretty happy. So wicket number 7 goes down. Driving the ball towards the backward point region, square driving it, picking up a single run. So Hsm Hetauda still very much there, batting on 25 runs, coming off 25 balls. So the deep backward square leg fielder has been brought inside the 30-yard circle. He is stationed at the backward square leg region. Short of that ball, tapping it away, the ball running down towards the deep backward point boundary region. Couple of runs for Hsm Hetauda. So now only the tail enders left. What he will do, he will try to take most of the strikes that you can see in action replay. Angling his bat and playing the ball towards the deep backward point region. Couple of fielders chasing after the ball. Plenty of time for him to cross over for a couple of runs. His shot. The captain does the fielding. So it's 107 runs on the board for 7 down, 17 was gone. So Rabin Sound comes on to bowl the 18th over. Just 3 overs remaining. So I was talking about Hsm Hetauda. They must be thinking about scoring around about 130. For that to happen, Hsm Hetauda should take the lead. He should be having most of the strike because he is quite building the ball and picking up runs. 27 runs coming off just 26 balls. So he is the batter who is making good connection with the balls. This time beating the batter all ends up outside the Hsm, a bit of movement as well. 6.23 runs. That's a run rate Hsm Hetauda they have maintained in this match. This time driven Ball going to the backward point boundary region for 4 runs. So welcome boundary coming for Hsm Hetauda towards the back end of the innings. 1-1-1. That's the Nelson total. There was a time in England when there was a umpire, David Shepherd. He would hop on his 1 foot whenever the total comes about 1-1-1 or 2-2-2 or 3-3-3 or 4-4-4. So he does some kind of, this time playing the ball towards the long leg region. The fielder slips. Enough time for the batters to cross over. The ball going down to the long leg region. The fielder coming there, slipping down. There you can see nothing wrong with the ground. It's completely dried up. It's the boot he has put on. You need to have proper grip while you are playing. Proper grip of boot, of shoes you are wearing on. So it's now 1-1-3 runs. So I was talking about the umpire David Shepherd. He had some kind of superstition, hopping on his foot whenever there's a total of 3 figures showing the same digits: 1-1-1, 2-2-2, 3-3-3, 4-4-4, 5-5-5. So that's the end of the over. Now 18 overs have been bowled. It's now 1-1-4 for 7 down. So now they have put up a total of 114 runs on the board. So 19th over. Subodh Lamichhane is the bowler. Starts off with a wide ball far outside the off stump. So 115 is the total at the moment. 19th over in progress of the innings of Hsm Hetauda. This time gliding the ball towards the short Hardman region for a single. The last league match of the second edition of Patriots Cup. Some problem for the fielder at the short Hardman region. I think he is having some problem with his legs. So medical attendant has been called upon to attend on him. Star Hospital, our medical partner. The young lady doctor runs with the 8 box to attend on the injured fielder. It's a bright sunny day here at Mulpani ground. There you can see the view of the ground seen from the southern part. So now all the players hovering around the injured fielder. There you can see having some great jokes. Sushant Singh was one of them. Now it seems to be okay. I think it was the captain Irshad Ali who got injured. Now it seems to be okay. That's the view seen from the southern part of the ground. That's the tent. You can see the tent number 2 from where so in the coming days definitely more cricket matches will be coming up, and infrastructure development works going on here. The work has been going on for the last 10-11 years. This ground still hasn't seen its completion. Now a couple of parapets coming up. A lot of things to be done here. And definitely this time whacked it away towards long on region. We have to wait for them passing. What is it? It's 6 runs. Bishesh Bikram Thapa, 6 number 2 for him this time outside the off stump. They got an opportunity and they whacked it away. There was a fielder who made a desperate attempt to take that catch, but just not being able to do so. The ball traveling over the fence for the maximum 6 runs. The ball him this time. That was a super piece of delivery right into the block hole. So he had his man. He had his revenge. Previous delivery banged 406. Next delivery getting him out. Subodh Lamichhane. So Bishesh Bikram departs for well made 33 runs. Playing all over the ball. That was a Yorker lane delivery. So Bishesh Bikram Thapa walks back to the pavilion, but not before. Let me tell you, he has done his job. 33 runs he accumulated, facing just 20 deliveries. Trying to drive the ball, force it towards the offside region, not being able to do so. Subodh Lamichhane, 2 wickets for him in this game. And he picked up a wicket. Bishesh Bikram Thapa had him bowled to a Yorker length delivery. This time he flicked it away towards the backward square leg region for a single run. So end of the over now. So 19 overs have been bowled. It's now 123 runs on the board. So last over coming up, 123 runs on the board. So I was talking about the possibility of 130 runs in this match. So it looks very much there is every possibility of 130 or going above it as well, depending upon how these two batters play the remaining balls in this match. This time playing up Ashley, another wicket goes down here. Sushant Singh taking a catch off the bowling of Robin Saud. So wicket number 9 goes down for Hsm Hetauda. Hitting on the rise, the ball ballooning up, an easy catch for Sushant Singh. That you can see comes there at the mid-off region and takes it. So that's the end of it. Bowled him this time. So Hsm Hetauda bowled out for 123. Now you can see the fielders coming off the ground. So the last league match of the second edition of Patriots Cup that you can see in the action replay. Just kissing the off stump, played all over the ball. That is looking at his stumps. So that's the story of this game. Hsm Hetauda winning the toss and batting first. The 123 runs they put up in 19.2 overs. Bishesh Bikram Thapa, the high scorer with 33 runs. So with the news that in the last league match of the second edition of Patriots Cup, between the match is going on between Public Youth Campus and Hsm Hetauda. Hsm Hetauda winning the toss and batting first. They have made 123 runs in 20 overs, which means Public Youth Campus will require 124 runs to win in 20 overs. So we take a short break, and when we come back, we shall see the chase of Public Youth Campus shortly. So good afternoon and once again welcome back. The sixth day of the second edition of Patriots Cup. The last league match between Public Youth Campus and Hsm Hetauda, wherein Hsm Hetauda winning the toss and batting first. They were put up a total of 123 runs. Before they were all out in 19.2 overs. Vishal Bikram Thapa made the highest score for them, 33 runs, followed by Irfan and Gaur, 19 runs each, which propelled the team's total to 123 runs. There you can see the scorecard. Yubin 12, Irfan 19, Gaurav 17. So now the 124 is a target for Public Youth Campus to win this game in 20 overs. So both Lamin Chani, Ravin Saud and Hsm Hetauda picking up a couple of wickets. There you can see the scorecard of Hsm Hetauda. Irfan 19. So the first ball comes up and the first ball played down towards the third man region. There's a protection, the 1 run. In fact, couple of runs, 2 runs. Captain Irshad Ali has come as an opener for his side. The result of this match will have no result as far as the qualification for semi-final is concerned, since both these teams have lost the game against Orient College. So both these teams are playing for a consolation win. And Robin Saud, the opening pair for Public Youth Campus. Quicker delivery. That's the batting lineup for Public Youth Campus. Irshad, Sushant, Niraj and Rabin. Two runs so far in this over. Outside the off-stump, beating the batters all ends up. Mohammad Ahmad Raza, the opening bowler for Hsm Hetauda, young cricketer. He started off bowling from the southern part of the ground, that is the Mulpani end ground, and once again outside the off-stump, poking his delivery, but the ball just leaving him. Captain Irshad Ali, there you can see poking his bat to a delivery outside the off-stump. The weather has been good, fantastic here. It's completely dried up. You can see the condition of the pitch. This time taken on the folder, driven towards the short cover region, though not 4 runs. So end of the over, the first over gone. It's now 2 runs on the board for no wicket. Captain Irshad Ali and Robin Saud, the opening pair for Public Youth Campus. So the captain Bishal Fuyal comes on to bowl from the northern part of the ground, that is Jor Party end. First ball taken on the folder, driven, just went past the mid-on fielder. The ball travels to the fence for 4 runs. So first boundary coming from the bat of Robin South. An easy picking for him. Full toss delivery. In fact, it's an over pitch delivery. And played it away beautifully for 4 runs. Once again going for a big drive. This time the ball moved away. It's a good comeback for the captain. This time the ball pitched on the stump. There you can see going for a drive, missing it completely. So this is what happens to a batter. Once you hit the boundary, you get carried away. And trying to repeat the same thing. This time taken on the full, driven towards the mid-on region for a single run. So 124 is the target to win the game. This time a slower one. In the league stage of the game, Golden Gate International College, they defended a total of 123 against Pinnacle. They won the game by 9 runs. So today the same type of target for Public Youth Campus, 124. This time appealing. Was for his appeal from the captain Bishal Fuyal, but umpire Sushil Kumar, yeah, that was unmoved. There you can see. On the leg stump. He's appealing, but umpire is unmoved. So close, it's a close call, you can say. But the rule of the game is that if there is any kind of doubt, then the benefit of doubt should go in favor of the batter. That's the rule. This time taken on the full, driven firmly, and the ball will find the boundary towards extra cover region. No chance for the fielder. So that ball disappearing in front of our commentary box. Well pitched up delivery, driven firmly towards extra cover region. That's the area of our commentary box. So 2 was gone, 11 for no loss. So 9 runs conceded in the last over by Captain Bishal Patel. He had a close call. Appealing for LBW. This time driving the ball towards the cover region. This time the mid-off fielder chasing after the ball, but he won't get to it. And another boundary this time. Full length delivery, driven firmly by Robin South. No chance for the fielder there, you can see, making a desperate attempt to stop the ball. But the ball just beating him in travel to the fence for 4 runs. So Robin South is the man who looks in touch at the moment. That's a good piece of bowling. So Robin South is having some problem. I think his lace has come off. So fielder is helping his to tie up his lace. It's a good friendship gesture shown by these players, despite being opponents. They are looking to each other's requirements. And cricket is a gentleman's game, no matter you may be opponents, but you need to have respect, you need to have good feelings for each other. Yes, it's a competitive game, it's a winning and losing game, but still you have to maintain the self-respect, the dignity, the honor, the friendship, the camaraderie, the brotherhood. First time taken on the full, playing that ball going to the deep backward point region. The fielder comes in, sliding but not being able to stop the ball, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. So Rabin Saud is the man in action at the moment for Public Youth Campus, hitting boundaries. Full toss ball taken on the full, driven that you can see the backward point fielder jumping but not being able to stop the ball, and the ball traveling to the fence. There you can see the fielder sliding. But by the time the ball had already crossed the boundary region for 4 runs. The outfield is very quick. Once you beat the fielder, the ball travels to the fence quickly. There's a couple of boundaries already in this over. Was time losing his patience, trying to hike it over the mid-wicket region. Rabin Saud, he has to be a bit careful. This I was talking about, when the batter hits a couple of boundaries, he gets carried away by the situation, trying to repeat the things every now and then, which is not the way of playing, correct way of cricket this time. Outside the Hsm going for a big heave. That's a wide ball, signaled by umpire Ravindra Gupta. So 1 run. When the runs are coming easily, when the runs are coming by playing cricketing shots, why would you try to play too many fancy shots? 20 runs already on the board. Third over in progress. Current run rate 7.06. This time playing the ball towards the mid-on region and going for a single run. So end of the over as well. So 3 was gone. It's 21 for no loss. So the captain Bishal Fuyal continues, considering the ball ballooning up, but just falling short of the fielder. The ball going into the air, falling just short of the fielder. Though there was a good attempt from the short extra cover fielder. So 1 slip, closing fielders, 1 at short extra cover, 1 slip. This time coming forward and defending the ball. So the Hsm Hetauda, they are looking to pick up wickets, defending a low total 123 runs. So you need to pick up wickets, that's very important. This time drifting down the leg side, played it away nicely towards the square leg region for a single run. The pitch is playing nicely. The only thing is the batters need to put their heads down runs will come fairly easily. We already saw in the morning, though there were many catches dropped in a game between Prime College and Golden Gate International College. Both the openers Ashutosh Ghiraiya and Tirtharaj Das made big scores. Tirtharaj Das he made 106 runs, the first century of this tournament, and Ashutosh Ghiraiya remaining unbeaten, 95 runs. So this time tidy over bowled by Captain Vishal Patel, conceding just 2 runs. So 4 was gone, it's 23 for no loss. So Gaurav Shrestha, the new bowler, has been introduced. That's the action replay of the last over. Captain Vishal Fuyal fielding the ball on his follow through. Good over he completed last over, conceding just 2 runs. So 23 runs on the board for public youth campus. 124 is the target to win the game. Rashad Ali, the captain, batting on 7, and Ravin Saud, who was doing the bulk of scoring, he's batting on 15 runs, coming up 12 balls. That's a wide ball. Bowling far outside the Ostrom. Easy calling for the umpire. This time the ball keeping low, but outside the Ostrom. So the wicket number 1 goes down, ball round the legs. Gaurav Shrestha picks up a wicket. So the wicket number 1 goes down for public youth campus in the form of Rashad Ali. The captain departs for 7. The ball turning after pitching on the leg stump. That you can see up here. Quite happy, jubilant. It's 24 runs on the board for public youth campus. They have lost their first wicket in the form of Captain Rashad Ali, bowled around the legs by leg spin bowler Gaurav Shrestha. This time flighted delivery. That's a tantalizing ball. He bowled at Gaurav Singh, Sushant Singh. Just has come at the center at the fall of first wicket. This time playing the ball towards the mid-off region for a single run. So he opens his account with a single. So successful over completed by Big Gaurav Shrestha picking up a wicket as well, considering just 2 runs. So 5 was gone, 25 for 1. So one short headman, one at backward point, one at point, short extra cover, mid off. This time, so Sushant Singh playing the ball towards the point region for a single run. Long on, deep mid wicket, square leg, mid off, short mid wicket as well. And that's another wicket goes down here this time. Lovely piece of bowling by Hsm Hetauda, beating the batters. All ends up going for a forward shot. The ball kissing the outside edge of the blade, and the ball going straight into the hands of wicket keeper. So wicket number 2 goes down. There you can see an action replay. Coming forward and playing. There you can see the ball kissing the outside edge of the blade and going straight into the hands of wicket keeper, who didn't do mistake. It took a while for the umpire to raise his finger up there. Batter looking at the umpire, and now finally he is raising his finger up. He was looking good. Robin South, but departs. So wicket number 2 goes down for Public Youth Campus. Another wicket goes down here this time. Bowled him onto the back foot. So back-to-back wicket for Hsm Hetauda. Wicket number 3 for Public Youth Campus. Niranjan Dhakal. It's a golden duck for him. There you can see exposing his leg stumps while playing, missing, and the ball hitting his leg stump. So will he be able to deny Hsm Hetauda from performing a hat-trick? He seems to be very excited at the moment. 2 wickets and 2 deliveries. Could this be the second time a hat-trick performed in this tournament? In the morning it was Ashutosh Ghiraiya. Now outside the off stump. So 26 runs on the board for 3 down. This time playing the ball towards the square leg region, but not for run. It's a Public Youth Campus at the moment. (26 for 3 down). At one stage they were 24 for no loss, and all of a sudden losing wickets in quick succession. So end of the over, 6 overs gone, 26 for 3. So first wicket falling at 24, second at 26, third at 26. So this is what happens in the game of cricket. All of a sudden the momentum shifts. At one stage, public youth campus, they were cruising along 24 runs for no loss, and all of a sudden now they are 26 runs on the board, having lost 3 wickets. So one single Gaurav leg spin googly bowler comes on to bowl. He had a wicket. This time onto the back foot and played it away towards the square leg collision. And a fantastic catch taken. The ball ballooning up. Short of end ball going onto the back foot and pulling it away. But good catch taken at the square leg origin. So wicket number 4 goes down in the form of Sushant Singh for 2 runs. There you can see going onto the back foot and lofting that one high over the square leg origin. There you can see the fielder coming underneath it, judging it to its perfection and holding on to it. This time, fuller length ball, driving the ball towards the short extra cover origin. Now you can see the body language of Hsm Hetauda. They seem to be charged up now, having captured 4 wickets. That's a leg by signal by umpire Ravindra Gupta. There you can see the road where the trucks are passing by, where the vehicles are passing by. That's the southern part of the ground. That's the southern end of this ground, in fact. And this time playing the ball, and the ball going down towards the third man region for 4 runs. A welcome boundary this time. With offered outside the Austin, played it away. No chance for the fielder to stop the ball. The ball traveling to the third man boundary region for 4 runs. There you can see outside the Austin, cutting it away. 2 fielders chasing after the ball. The ball running quickly to the fence for 4 runs. How the fortune changes in the game. At one stage, public youth, they were no loss for 24 runs, all of a sudden losing quick wickets. Vociferous appeal, and another wicket goes down here. So wicket number 5, wicket number Gaurav Srestha picks up a wicket here. Public youth campers losing another wicket at the total of 31 runs. They are now 31 runs on the board for 5 down. 7 overs have been completed. 21 runs on the board for 5 down. 124 is the target. They are choosing to win the game. So half the side back to the pavilion for public youth campus. Krishan Yadav continues, has picked up a couple of wickets. He has been effective and economical as well. This time going on to the back foot, going for a big shot, missing it completely. trying to play it towards the mid-wicket region. There you can see trying to pull it away. So he has to be a bit careful while going on to the back foot and playing pull shots, because at times the ball tends to keep low. So now these two batters will have to do a lot of hard work now. They have to dig themselves in, stabilize the tottering innings. Both of them will have to bat out there. The target is not a big one. 124 is a target they need to get to win the game this time. Driving the ball towards the cover region, and the ball will find the boundary for 4 runs. That was a terrific shot. Applying the full phase of the bat. Vinod Panthi collecting 4 runs. Timed it superbly. So it was a pure cricketing shot. Just applying the full phase of the bat and driving it. Timing was the key in that particular shot, fetching him 4 runs. Ball flying at the short turban region for a single. Appealing, but no reaction from the umpire. The umpire says it's leg by. So 1 run coming in the form of extra. So Hsm Hetauda bringing themselves back in the game, picking up 5 wickets so far. And that's the end of the over as well. So 8 overs gone. It's 39 for 5 down. So Gaurav Shrestha has been picked amongst the bowlers for Hsm Hetauda, picking up 3 wickets with his leg spin bowling. He has been economical, picking up wickets as well, playing the ball towards the deep point region for a couple of runs. So the question is 71 balls remaining, 83 runs required to win the game at a run rate of 6.6. And at the moment, public youth campers, they have maintained a run rate of 5.02. So required run rate is not a problem for them. The problem is that they've already lost 5 wickets. So they need to ensure that they do not lose any more wickets. If they go about the business, picking up singles, 1s and 2s in between, hitting an out boundary, definitely they can stay in hunt, chasing the target. So tomorrow we'll be having 2 semi-final matches. So now this tournament, second edition of Patriots Cup, coming towards the fag end of the event. 2 semi-final matches tomorrow. First semi-final match, Group A winners versus Group C winners. Bluebird College taking on KTM University. This time driving the ball towards the long on region for a single run. And the second semi-final match coming up between, in the afternoon time, Golden Gate International College taking on Orient College. So tomorrow's both the games should be an exciting one. one of the two of the four teams or the semi-finalists, Bluebird College and Golden Gate International College, look to be the strong team, to be the stronger sides. So 9 overs have been bowled. It's now 45 runs on for 5 down. So 45 runs on the board for 5 down. 66 balls remaining, 79 runs required to win the game. 7.2 runs per over required run rate. They have maintained 5 runs per over. Hsm Hetauda once again. He has been economical, picking up wickets as well. He and Gaurav Shrestha doing the most of the damage in the innings of Public Youth Campus, amongst themselves picking up 5 wickets. This time playing the ball towards the long on region for a single. There the fielder Sujit Kumar Patil does the fielding, just a single run. Today the weather has been fantastic, clear sky, sun shining at its glory, cool breeze moving across the ground. Dislodging the bells, but the batter was within the crease, so no damage done. So weather is perfect for the game of cricket. Unlike few days back when it was dark, gloomy, raining, but now the weather has become fantastic, and it's unusual change of weather. It's because of the global warming and the pollution. This time going for a big shot, misses it completely. There you can see onto the back foot playing, and the bills coming off after hitting the ball. It was the ball hitting the wicket keeper's part and then coming onto the ball, coming onto the stumps. So no damage done for the batter. So it's talking about the change of the pattern weather around the world. This time playing up Ashley towards the long on region, couple of bounces. But they didn't go for the second run, satisfied with just a single run. The global warming has been the biggest concern for the human civilization in the recent times. This time playing the ball towards the backward pond region and scampering for a single. So that's the end of the over as well. So 10 overs have been bowled. It's now 49 runs for 5 down.
and it was fun. मोबाइलमा पनि म्याच होइन कि कमेन्ट्री सुनिरहेको थिएँ अनि when we crossed त्यो डकवर्ड सिस्टमको जुन 2 रन हामी प्लस भएको थियो हमने जब he tried to hit a 6 again, I literally shouted from the room where I was कि मोरा के गर्ने छस् भनेर कि but it was exciting. I'm very happy. We all are very proud कि Nepal has really got us into the international level cricket को thanks to CAN. अनि अहिले हजुरहरुको यो जुन कार्यक्रम भइरहेको छ इंटर कलेज को all Nepal को, this is the beginning. Nepal cricket has really come in a big way. I hope, I don't know, I just heard that CAN was not supporting this event. Sad part. I wish they would have done this. So I told the organizer, I think you should approach the ministers direct first. कि भाई हमले यस्तो गरिरहेको छु, so you got to support us, you know, because this is how you grow and this is how the team grows and this is how we become the international level team, you know. So I hope it happens next year.
अनि सर अहिले जुन अहिलेको ताजा अवस्थामा जुन नेपाल राष्ट्रिय टोली क्रिकेट टिमको जुन ऐतिहासिक जित प्राप्त गर्यो युए को विरुद्धमा त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब आगामी अब जिम्बाब्वेमा हुने आइसिसी वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर्सका लागि पनि छनौटमा पर्न सफल भएको छ। सँगसँगै चाहिँ हाम्रो अन्डर 19 नेसनल क्रिकेट टिमले पनि आगामी वर्ष श्रीलङ्कामा खेल्न विश्वकपमा प्रवेश गरेको छ। भने जुन प्रकारले जुन अहिले हाम्रो उपलब्धि यहाँ भइरहेको छ नेपाली क्रिकेटमा, यस्तो यहाँले कसरी हेर्नु भएको छ र नेपाली क्रिकेटको चाहिँ भविष्य के देख्नुहुन्छ तपाई?
Well, to be honest, Amro Sandeep Lamchane, the skipper, and now he's not, Rohit is there, right? So Sandeep le jab IPL khelna start kariyo, Big Bash khelna thaliyo. So about these are the opportunities. Amro Nepal team ko at least mala jahamsam lagta 6 to 7 players will get opportunities to play in the international arena. Tele ke huncha bhane automatically this is how cricket will grow and grow and grow. Under 19 but performance mathi after their we have beautiful lovely bowlers also actually, you know, and that's the amazing part. Nepal ma pani cricket cha tyo pani spinners and all bhanera, so that's a plus point. And I think by 2025 we should see most of our Nepali खेलाडीहरुलाई हामीले international teams हरुमा खेलेको देख्न सक्छौं।
अब यो सर यहाँले एउटा के प्रश्न गर्न चाहन्छु भने जसरी हामीले अब इन्डियाको जुन आइपिएल हामी हेरिरहेका छौं, आइपिएलमा चाहिँ विभिन्न कलाकार भने बलिउड कलाकारहरु जोडिनु भएको छ भने त्यही प्रकारको अवस्था चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपालमा पनि हुने सम्भावना कति प्रतिशत तपाईं देख्नुहुन्छ आगामी दिनहरुमा? तपाई आफै पनि जब कलिउड भन्नु हाम्रो फिल्म जगत वर्ल्डले चाहिँ कलिउडले हामीले चिन्छ भने त्यो अवस्थाको त्यसको सम्भावना कहाँसम्म तपाई देख्नुहुन्छ?
कठै बिचारा हामी नेपाली कलाकारहरु यस्तो छ, we can always be the brand ambassadors, but I don't think we'll have the capabilities of buying a team or something like that, right? No, तर अहिले धेरै corporate houses-हरु आएको छन् क्रिकेटमा रुचि, स्पेशली अब अस्तिको म्याच पछि त it's going to blow big time sponsors-हरु आउँछन् अब हेर्दै जानु। And म त 24/7 till I'm alive, for me Nepal's cricket, Nepal's football त मेरो उसमै छ, I cannot miss anything. So अब त वर्ल्ड कपको लागि क्वालिफाई भइदियो भने त I'm sure me and my friends हामी साथीहरु प्लान गरेर जान्छौँ।
अनि सर अब चाहिँ अब प्रसंग बदलौं है, अब जस्तो यहाँले हामीले क्रिकेटको बारे विषय कुराकानी हामीले उठान गर्यौं भने अब तपाई चाहिँ अब सिने जगतसँग आबद्ध हुनुहुन्छ भने तपाईको करियर सायद मेरो विचार बलिउडको चाहिँ एक दुजीकेलेबाट भिलनको हैसियतले सुरु गर्नु भएको थियो, त्यसपछि अन्य फिल्ममा पनि खेल्नु भयो। अहिले ताजा स्थितिमा हाम्रो नेपाली जगतको नेपाली चलचित्रको चाहिँ अवस्था के छ अनि के सम्भावना कस्तो छ? अब अझै पनि के गर्न बाँकी नै छ अझै पनि हामी अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय स्तरमा पुग्नका लागि?
Well, हामी अलरेडी स्टार्ट भइसकेको छौं अन्तर्राष्ट्रियमा पुग्नको लागि। मेरै कलेजको एभरेस्ट फिल्म एकाडेमीको स्टुडेन्ट्सहरुले विदेशमा कोरिया फिल्म फेस्टिभलमा पनि कोले बेस्ट फोटोग्राफी पाएको छन्, बेस्ट क्यामेराम्यान, कोले बेस्ट डाइरेक्टर पाएको छ। अस्ति मात्रै नेपाल इन्टरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिभल यहाँ कन्क्लुड भयो, त्यसमा मेरो कलेजको अगेन डाइरेक्टर won the teacher, he won the award for the best film and Arko won the award for the best film student pani. So that was our plus point. Film industry is come in a big way. Prem Git 3 हजुरले हेर्नुभयो होला हिन्दी म US मा हुँदाखेरि US मा नेपाली दाजुभाइहरुले काउन्टरमा गएर $40 मा त्यो टिकट किन्दाखेरि I felt so happy. I said wow, that's the beginning. I mean, we have started entering the business world in a big way. So we have to come out with good qualities and I hope Nepal industry will keep on rocking like this. यो सुरुवात हो, अब हेर्दै जाउँ के हुन्छ.
Also back at the game at the moment, it's now 61 for 7 down at the ground. और सर अब अन्तमा जाँदा चाहिँ हाम्रा नेपालका क्रिकेट प्रेमीहरूलाई चलचित्र जगतका प्रेमीहरूलाई के भन्नु के सन्देश दिन चाहनुहुन्छ? How to we can go about how we can grow further in the cricketing field, on the film world and all these aspects.
मैले फिल्म इन्डस्ट्रीमा हाम्रो पब्लिकलाई जहिले पनि मेरो फ्यान्सहरूलाई मेरो साथीहरूलाई हाम्रो मनभित्र नेपाली चलचित्र भन्थे. अब क्रिकेटमा अब त्यही हो, हाम्रो मनभित्र नेपाली क्रिकेट भयो, हाम्रो मनभित्र फुटबल भयो, नेपाली फुटबल भयो होइन. सो एभ्री यु मस्ट लभ सपोर्ट एन्ड बी प्राउड द्याट यु आर सपोर्टिङ यर कन्ट्री एन्ड एभ्री विल बी ह्याप्पी विथ द्याट.
हस् त सर, यहाँ आइदिनु भयो त्यसको लागि धन्यवाद भने यहाँका आगामी पलहरू सुखमय रहन्.
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच. Very much.
So I was talking to the legendary senior artist from the Nepalese world. He has been in the cinematic world for the past 5 decades. He worked in most of the Bollywood movies, Hollywood movies, and still very much energetic and still continuing with his passion for the movies. And so I was with him for a short while. It's back to the field for the game. At the moment, there are 61 runs for 7 down at the moment.
On 62 for 8 down for Public Youth Campus. So after a short conversation with the legendary actor Sunil Thapa of Kollywood, as we know the Nepali film industry, it was a wonderful chat session with this legendary actor. He has worked in many of the Bollywood movies, starting his career as a villain in the movie Ek Duje Ke Liye, involving Kamal Hassan and Rodney Hotri, the Prasad Productions movie in the early 80s. He has been in the film industry for more than 5 decades. His contributions have been immense and still going on at the moment, running an acting academy, playing in movies. So Gaurav Shrestha this time, 3 wickets so far in this innings for him. So 34 balls remaining, 62 runs required to win the game for Public Youth Campus. Appealing for a stumping, but no reaction from the umpire, Ravindra Gupta. In fact, he was appealing for the LBW, not for the stumping. The batter was well within the crease, so 3 dot balls in this over. Once again, a dot ball. So required run rate creeping up at all times. It's now 10.3 runs per over requirement for public youth campus. Just 2 wickets remaining. And at the moment, Gaurav Shrestha not giving too much of width for the batter to free the arms. 5 dot balls in this over. So overthrow, and they will go for a run. So 15 overs have been bowled. It's now 63 for 8 down. So now just tail enders for public youth campus. 12.2 runs per over. That's a requirement for them to win the game. This time playing the ball towards the third man region for a single run. So now they will really have to speed up the scoring run rate. If you're not able to keep the required run rate under check, it will go beyond your grasp, and which might prove very difficult. This time bowled him, going for a big shot, missing completely, so wicket number 9 goes down. So Irfan picks up a wicket. The batter going for a drive, he misses, and the bowler hits the stumps. So wicket number 9 goes down. So now the last man making his entry at the center. Going forward, going for a big shot towards the long on region. Didn't make connection, losing his wicket. His leg stump got uprooted. So he has been amongst the wicket takers for Hsm Hetauda. So the last man at the center for public youth campus. This time playing the ball towards the short cover region, though not for a run. There was a super piece of bowling, beating the batters all, ends up going for a drive, missing it completely. There was no feet movement at all. So now the players are going through the emotions. In comes through, a single run taken. So the last wicket at the crease for public youth campus, 65 runs on the board, 9 wickets they have lost. This time playing the ball in front of the short cover region and running for a single run. So end of the over now. 16 overs gone. It's 66 runs on the board for 9 down. 16 overs gone. 66 runs on the board for 9 down. 124 is the target. Going for a drive shot, missing it completely. This time playing the ball, and that's the end of it. So Hsm Hetauda registering a consolation win in this non-consequential game against Public Youth Campus. Winning the game by a fair margin of difference in this game. Outside the Hsm, pulling it around, playing the ball upishly towards long on region, easy catch. Taken at the long on region. And that's the end of the innings of Public Youth Campus in this match. So finally, consolation victory for Hsm Hetauda in this match. Batting first, made 123 runs, and restricting there you can see the players shaking hands with each other, keeping in the spirit of friendship, brotherhood, camaraderie. No matter you are rivals on the game, but once the game is finished, you are still good friends. Winning and losing is a part of the game. So that's the view of the Malpani ground scene from the southern part of the ground. So with the news that in the last league match of the second edition of this Patriots Cup, Hsm Hetauda winning the game, registering a consolation prize. So now we take a short break, and when we come back we shall have the post-match presentation shortly.